Alright. Hello, can anybody hear me? If you can, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this next live stream. We are currently going underway. And now, we're back on Airport City again. And it looks like we have a few gifts waiting for us. Oh, you flew over to Tassie already. Look at that. Look at that. So many gifts. Look at that. Oh, I needed that actually. This is already getting great. Look at that. Oh man. I've also got this thing like up on the Mac OS as well, so I can see what you guys are saying. That's right. I don't think I can see the live chat on here. But if it pops up, then nice. Because it has been enabled, you know. There's your blanket. Food catering. Oh, good on you. Good on you. Legend. What am I hearing? What is that? Some get their hairdryer out or something? I knew that was gonna happen. Of course I did. Oh, we got 10 in already. Hello to you all. Alright. So, I think to the amount of passengers we have, I think we already know who we're gonna launch first. And that plane is great. Let's go. Oh, we're almost there. Hold on. Let's get these two in first. Are you guys hearing this? Like, someone's probably got their hairdryer out or something. Are you hearing this? Because I can. If you can as well, like, you'll probably know what it is anyway. But if you don't, then I reckon for you it's a hairdryer. There we go. Hairdryers stopped working. There we go, we can launch Greg now. Toronto, let's go. That's in Canada. Toronto, Canada. Let me just shut the door real quick. There we go. Greg is off. He's off to Toronto in Canada. Gee, where's 31 degrees in the room already? Alright. We are on a roll. Let's do this. Alright. Judging by how many passengers we have, if the side wing houses come up first... No, they won't. They won't. But I think those two aircraft can fix that. Alright. Well and truly underway. Off they go. Like, I know their houses are coming up now, but I'm not going to touch them because I want this plane to be served, and that way we'll be on the direct amount of passengers to let Jeremy go into the sky, you know what I mean? Here we go. And Jeremy, you might need to go to Turkish coast again, so you can get that landing lamp for you to go to Washington DC. Turkish coast, off you go. Alright. I'm viewing this on the Mac OS as well, and it looks like the screen, it's so tiny. Like, it's so tiny. Like, you can barely see anything off it. No subtitles are available for this video. That's okay. You'll understand what I'm saying. Alright, Swifty. Wanna go to Finland? You wanna go to Finland? Do you wanna go to Rovaniemi? Yeah, go to Rovaniemi, my girl. Have fun. What do we got up there? That's what we got. No mission just yet. Alright. I just received this. But I've already deleted the video because the audio from the device actually wasn't there, so I had to delete it. I'd have to delete that other recording as well that I had placed in. I've got to make sure the audio internally is turned on, so that way literally you can hear what's going on. Like, off he goes. Wait for the Raven to come. There she goes. There she goes. And let the other two in right now. There we go. Why does it still say one waiting on the Mac OS? Even though the Android I'm using, it has more accurate detail. So it's still just me myself watching on the Mac OS. At least I can keep myself company. That's the main thing. Oh, good on you. What do we got here? Oriental mug? Oh, yeah. I've got a heap of iceberg bars already, so... There's no chance... There's no point we're gonna need one, because I'm saving these empty slots for, like, future buildings. That way we can, like, let in, like... You know, future aircraft, like... You remember Anthony, right? You remember Anthony the Falcon Jet? And Olivia Rodrigo's Ghost Jet? You remember them, right? I showed you in another video. Or Jet Tail did. Either one of us two did. Either one of us two did. I'm pretty sure you might remember them. But if you don't, if I can remember, if any of you want to tell us, we'll get the thing up. I'll get them up and yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna exit here real quick and then re-enter. Here we go. I still don't see the live chat though on the Mac OS. Like, I've enabled it, haven't I? What did I just touch? Oh, haunted house. Right. I was gonna say, because I thought I touched something and... Yeah. Like, the chat's enabled up there, but... I cannot see it on the Mac OS. I cannot see it on the Mac OS. Nor on here. I won't be able to view it. Now we're pretty close to 80 passengers, Sam. Do you wanna go first, or do you wanna let Miss Andromeda go first? Tell you what, we'll let Miss Andromeda go first, because it's gonna be well above your amount. So we'll let her go first, and then you'll be going next. Gee whiz, no wonder it's like very humid. Oh, I just realised it now. That hairdryer sound you heard earlier? That was not a hairdryer. I only just realised it now, because the guys who were fixing the aircon up there, they're here today. Because our aircon, for some reason, is blowing hot air, so the guys are here to fix that. So that way we can appreciate like cool air. But for me, I enjoy hot weather. It's going to be 39 today. Boom. Boys, I realise that all the aircraft I'm seeing here, they make such hard landings on the big white markings. Like, we've got a flight school here, but I reckon the pilots have not enough training flights, so... But the flight school, it's there to help them, like, land smooth and then do something else. We got a young bloke outside. Wonder what that young bloke's doing outside. Like I'm multitasking with my eyes. I'm playing the game, and at the same time, I'm looking at what's out my window, and I can see that there is some young bloke that I saw outside. What else do we have? These ones. That's what we have. You'll be going soon, Miss Andromeda. I promise. And so will you, Sam. You need not worry. Thing is, Miss Andromeda, her Christmas destination is Moscow. That's in Russia. And we put sanctions on Russia, you know? Though yet we still have to send her there. So every time I send her there, I always tell her, don't get shot down. Because I want her to come back alive. Because of course Miss Andromeda's the pilot of the plane. And I can tell you now that if she gets shot down, I'll never see her again. Like, you know what I mean? Alright. Buildings are being mischievous again. Of course they are. Cheeky boys. Like, I am watching our own stream on the Mac OS. This is insanity, bro. Earlier we had like another 9 come and join us, but then they decided they probably don't want to stay around too long, because, you know, this is going to go up until lunch. This is going to go right up until lunch. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He is trapped. But you know what? How long do we have for? Not you guys, but the side wings. Side wings about 30 seconds prior. And we only got one. Oh my goodness gracious me. Boy, he is trapped. Every time he's trapped, I like have to visit a neighbour and come back, but that takes a little while, so and there we go, the side wings are approaching us right now. Right, Miss Andromeda. Of course, they're forcing you to get sent to Moscow, and yet there is no other Christmas destination that you can possibly go to. So, I've said it once to you this year, and I'm gonna say it again. Don't get shot down, okay? Don't get shot down. Alright. Well, since we are going to visit the neighbours in there, I thought we might as well just grab something from them. Rightio. What shall we hunt for today? I bet it's this one, isn't it? No, not that one. Is anything Christmassy, really? No? Not that one? Not that one. Let's do a couple of space things as well. At the same time, I want to launch a rocket. Goodness me, look what we have here. If you guys are like hearing a howl, I got the fan on. I've turned on the fan. When I got the fan on, I got the fan on because, you know, the aircon has to be fixed, and, yeah. Alright. Shawnee! What do you have here for us today? Those are some pretty cool aircraft. And what do we have here? Do we have any Christmassy stuff? Yes, we do. Tell you what, I think the only Christmas thing that we have by far is the iceberg. So we go snowflake. Just a snowflake though, so it just gives you a snowflake though, as I saw. So there's no point visiting them unless you really want me to. Oh, legend. Here you go. This one. There you go. Watching what I am doing on the Mac OS. Oh, look at you go. Who do we have here? Those are also some pretty darn cool aircraft. Alright, Sasha, what have you got for us? There we go. That's a pretty darn cool Ghost Falcon. I like it. Let's get something. Just feel that's okay. Anything in reality gets to like, you know how it is. You. Oh yeah, now you're talking. My, I have the voice of a crow now. Hang on, how come you dropped out? I don't want you dropped out, because you're part of the fam. Like, you're supposed to join us, aren't you? That's right, like, anybody who's awake always gets the heart. Like, literally. And even though some people get the heart and they're still asleep, like, I'll still... Like, whenever they reawaken, I'll visit them. Dang, he's got a Ghost Falcon too. Dang. What do we have? Hello, Iceberg Boy. Is he moved up here? Yes, he has. Alright, Dr. Simon. What is your cure for us today? Ah, the Mars Plateau. Gotta be an honorary brother to Mars. His wife and the 3 kids as well? Do we have some sort of Venus thing as well? No, we don't we? Not in this city anyway. But we do have some sort of Venus thing. Being honorary, well, brother-in-law to Venus as well. Because Mars and Venus are married. I can, like, constantly hear myself like, oh, there you are. There's that space center. I was looking for that. Alright, research lab. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh. But I think one of the tasks was to, like, visit an iceberg bar or something. Maybe. Who knows? But it turns out, tasks, send a plane on a flight to Moscow. Oh, that's difficult, you know. That's just so difficult. What have we got in the store? Just want to have a look. Holiday collections equal chances. What do you have? Can I see? There you go. Oh wow. So top row you get that from Rovaniemi in Finland. Bottom row you get that from Guest Planes. Though it's not often you'll get them. It's not often. Hello, hello. Come and join the crew. Oh, we got another one as well. Gee, look at that. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm so funny. I got that at the start. Full launch ready boxes to add to the start. Or chests, I should say. That's what they're called on Airport City. Smackdown, like the Giant, you could see it. He smacks down onto the runway. But the Raven does pretty nice though. The Raven jet does like a pretty nice landing though. I'm glad I picked Miss Andromeda as one of the best pilots. Like she lands her plane so smooth. Like, I give that the tick of approval. But the others, they need work. Because they, like, smack down onto the runway, like. But Sam does pretty well as well. I'd say he lands at least minus 300 feet per minute. Oh, we've almost passed, we've already passed, the Devil's number on, like, 2 different sets. We've already passed 666,666. I can tell you now, that's a lot of sixes. But, if you get 6 sixes in a row, then you're pretty good at cricket. What do we got? Swifty. I reckon she'll be alright though, because, like, here's the thing. Like, every time... Oh, cool, man. Nice. Anyways, as I was saying, like, here's the thing, like, every time Swifty goes to, like, a distant destination, like Riga, Rovaniemi, like, right now, Pattaya in Thailand, Maracay, Venezuela, she has to fly faster than the speed of sound. And she's only a plane who's got 2 propellers. Like, I don't understand. Oh, there we go. We got Sam's ready for Buenos Aires. Off you go. But yeah, as I was saying, Swifty, despite a twin propeller aircraft, she has to fly faster than sound, you know, just to get there in the required time. I'll give the flight times a better time. Like, for Swifty's normal speed, she would have to take like 18 hours to get to Maracay, 16 to get to Riga, 16 or so to get to Pattaya, and 1 whole day for Rovaniemi. And then another amount of load that time just to get back. Like, they're so far away. You know what I mean? Like, they're so far away. Rovaniemi's in Finland, and this airport is literally residing in the West Indian Ocean. Because I've worked out the distance, and Swifty literally has to go, like, crazy fast. Unless this place is, like, located in the Black Sea or somewhere in Eastern Europe, then nah. She cannot get to these distant places like extremely fast. You know what I mean? Because I've seen that this game was made in Vilnius. If you don't know, that's the capital of Lithuania. Even if it was set there, it would still be more difficult for the other aircraft as well. It's like faster than sound for the Hawk to get to Sydney, faster than sound for the Raven to like, well, get to Dubai and back here. Faster than sound, pretty much hypersonic for Nick to get to Tassie. Hypersonic for Murray to get to like Komodo or Cape Town. And also hypersonic for like, well, it wouldn't be hypersonic, but still at least faster than sound for Greg to like get to Melbourne if this was like set in Vilnius, Lithuania. And faster than sound for Swifty still if she has to get to Egypt and Cyprus. Like, this should not be set in Vilnius, Lithuania. I think it's better off being in the West Indian Ocean, but flight times for it proves difficult still. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. But still, it's still going to prove rather difficult. And you would imagine Jeremy, he has to get from like there to Washington DC in like around half an hour. Boy, he is also going to have to fly hypersonically as well. Boy, and for most of the aircraft, we're talking the speed of the Dark Star from Top Gun. We're talking the speed of the Dark Star from Top Gun. You know what I mean? Like, if I had the chance, I would alter the times to like get them to take as long as it actually would do in real life. But I guess that's just how the creator wants it. Just want to check real quick. 3. Another 2 come to join us. Welcome in. So far we've launched about 5 aircraft. Looks like Jeremy's almost in from Turkish coast. We'll get him to send to Washington DC after he gives out the landing lamp, because he needs like a landing lamp to go to Washington DC apparently. Mm-hmm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Jeremy. I'm still watching this on the Mac OS, so I'm like hearing my own voice repeat. Just so the flower shop can catch up to the rest. Jeremy, welcome back. You got the landing lamp? Perfect. You can go to Washington DC now. Like, you get to run between two different places. And Washington, D.C., you'll definitely have to fly at the speed of the Dark Star. Gosh. Or as fast as the X-16X pocket rocket, otherwise known as the Flying Pencil. The real Flying Pencil, because it almost be certain it shapes exactly like one, as you see it fly ever so fast in the sky, but like every time you would ever see it go fly past, like takes a real stab through the air. Because if you were standing in a clear field, and that pocket rocket, the Flying Pencil, was gonna come right above you, as soon as you know it, it'll be over like this. It's that fast, I tell you. Mach 38. Mach 38. Otherwise, 38 times the speed of sound. It's that crazy fast, I tell ya. If you're hearing extra booms, it's not because of extra supersonic aircraft. It's not because of you hearing a war nearby. You're hearing the Flying Pencil, hearing that sonic boom. Like, it can really unleash a banger. Gosh, that Hawk just landed really hard. But I tell you, Sam lands very smooth, since the livery I gave him is like golden, so he has to land very smooth, otherwise he's going to damage the livery. Apart from Miss Andromeda and Sam, all the other aircraft, they just smack bang down onto the runway. Like as if it was a carrier landing from the Navy. But no matter where someone flies their Navy jet, they're gonna land hard either way. Like, more than minus 1,000 feet per minute. Right. 29 minutes to go until lunch. I'm just looking at the clock up there. But as it faces towards my bed.
Hey, baby.
Just a quick check-in. Alright. By the way, from Scott, Jettail, from Jettail, Caddy Boy and Mars, they all just want to say hi to all of yous, because I've seen how much you like the videos, and they all just want to say hello to all of you. Like, they're being very nice. Oh, holy dolly. It's getting so hot and sticky in there. What am I doing in there? If you saw that owl for like a split second, you saw it like this. Bang, onto the runway. Alright. What do we got here? Have we got any more tasks? I just want to... More tasks? Visit a country house. A country house? Is it like a neighbour's country house, or do we, like, have to build one? Because if we have to build one, by the time it's, like, all done, I'm getting rid of it, because, of course we're going to need room for, like, the, buildings. Let me just show you real quick. So first, we're going to have, like... What do we got? Sweets Factory, which will help for supersonic flights. We got Anthony. Furniture Factory. Beds. I don't think you can sleep in a jet, but if it's like first class, you can. Dang, I never knew Olivia Rodrigo's Ghost Jet was going to be that special. I thought it was just going to be like a general small aircraft. Bit like the Global 5000, for which my pop's to fly, but... Where am I? But, if it's like first class, you can have a bed in there. You can have a bed. Oh gosh, he is trapped again. He's being a bit of a cheeky boy. Now, this is going to be quick. By the way, if you want Jettail to, like, do any more Minecraft videos in the future, or, like, send some over, just let us know, and, we'll get him to do it. We'll get him to do it. Game's frozen. There we go. There we go. I think by time... How about this? By time... If we still have enough time to, like, launch Murray into the sky... Like, as soon as all the aircraft are gone... That's where we can end things. But I feel like by the time the hour passes, Murray would still not be off the ground. Do we have, like, any passenger boxes or something? No. But we can use our mystery sets. Let's use them. Okay, let's see. No passengers, but we got some others. Got some others. What do we have? And you saw that, Jumbo, right? Bang, onto the runway. Lands like a Navy jet. But Sam and Miss Andromeda, they always get it smooth. Always. But I guess the pilots who fly the other aircraft, perhaps they don't really have enough training just yet. But I'll tell you what. By the time they do have enough training, they'll be landing as smooth as, like, possible. See those two? Like, you saw those two, right? They're like, bang, onto the runway. They're like, bang. They really smacked down very hard. Where are we going? That's where we're going. Like, watch this, watch this. Bang. he smacks down onto the runway. But I reckon by the time we have a level 10 runway, which I can definitely tell you now, that's going to be a few years away, because Airport City is like meant to be a long-lasting game, so it like tests your patience, and it what else does it say? It like gets it like helps you reproduce and do lots of things, you know? Alright. Right. Alright. See here? Bang. Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. That actually wasn't that bad. Like, he started to lift and then... But he still, like, smacked onto the runway. But it wasn't half as bad. Now watch this, Hawk, watch this, Hawk. Bang! He smacks down onto the runway. And watch this. Bang! Like... all guest planes do it, except for the Raven. Except for the Raven. The Raven plays it smooth. Now watch this with the Swallow. You can see they do it as well. Bang. Like, oh, that one actually wasn't half as bad, but... They literally just smacked down onto the runway. They literally smacked down onto the runway, normally. Swifty's almost here, so she can tell you a smooth example. Well, or rather like a rough example. Smacks down onto the runway there. I'm just gonna give a rating for like every aircraft that's like gonna land, so it's like how Aaron does it. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey Swifty. Chicago. Oh, Chicago's a nice place, mate. Chicago's a cool place. Go there. Go there. Oh, we just missed it, but Swifty, whenever you see her land, she, like, smacks down onto the runway. Like, she lands so hard. Whenever you see her, she, like, smacks down so hard onto the runway. And she is gonna need some fixing. Right, to the repair shop. Boom. And Nick is still going. He's ready for takeoff. Like, watch his counterpart. Bang. What am I whistling? I don't know. A future rock riff or something? Like, the rock riffs I do right now, they're literally unstoppable. They're literally unstoppable. Ooh, that was actually kind of smooth. I like that. Now, the owl's next. Who's going to show an example? Watch this. Bang. He smacks down onto the runway as well. He's having... It's like this sort of paradox where aircraft like just smack down so hard. Rovaniemi, can I just check some other flights for you real quick? If there's anything else you want to do. No, just Rovaniemi? Go for it. Go for it, my girl. Go for it. What, Dewey? What? You joking? Nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's another iceberg bar in the bag. But trust me, I'm not going to be able to build them. But you know what? Oh, hold on. But you know what? That's kind of impressive. We'll let those two go first before we let anybody else in. How much time we got? 16 minutes. And Jeremy's 11 and a half away. Like, I reckon that he'll land around 4 minutes before this whole thing ends. Like, we're going all the way to, like, 12 noon. 12 noon my time. Or smack down onto the runway for that hawk, but not bad for that swallow. Not too bad at all. Wowzers. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. Like, I'm trying to save up as much coins as I can, because it's about... I'm gonna need 1.13 mil coins, so I can get, like, all the requirements for Anthony. But that does mean I'm gonna have to sell one of the aircraft, because I cannot build another stand until I upgrade that control tower. But for now, everything is running smooth. But I think the plane we're most likely to sell is Nick. Looks like he doesn't really do anything much except, like, go to random places. Oh, mate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, the plane that's most likely to be sold is Nick. Like, you saw that Raven, right? Did you see how smooth she landed? That was super smooth. That was as smooth as you can get. Like, wow. Nice, we got a queen. I'm trying to think of as many Queen songs as I could, like, get up in my head. But I can't pick the right one to sing. Bang. Except We Will Rock You, but I'm not gonna sing now. He's here. Comes in the air. Watch this. Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. That was not a horrible landing. That was pretty cool. Trust me. Holy dooly. Oh dear. It's definitely almost time for lunch soon. Bang. But that actually wasn't that bad. Coming in. Watch this. Oh, not... That was at least decent. As decent as you can get it. I'm sure we can get you in time, Murray. I'm sure we can. I just know it. another hour. Watch this. Bang. The Raven Jets, though, they always play it smooth. They come in very low and shallow. That's always how you want to land. Oh, that was a very hard landing, though. She came in, like, very high. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. 92 down, 8 to go. And then we got a castle. I thought you Jets landed smooth. What happened? Right. The Eagle. What is this? What is this? Bang. He like tries to stall an approach. He tries to stall an approach. You could see how high up his nose was. And watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Bang. But no, actually, that was at least decent. That one had to be decent. That landing from the airplane, it had to be decent. Overhead we go. Ho 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 ho. They almost went right into each other. Pardon me. They almost went right into each other. Goodness gracious me. Alright, you better land smooth, mate. You're made for it smoothly. That actually was sort of decent, but still kind of rough. Like, you should see how smooth I can land a plane in Flight Pilot. You should see it. It's out of this world. Down we go. Bang. Got less than 10 minutes. Watch this. Watch this. Bang. Smack onto the ground, it does. Smack down onto the ground. That's what that plane did. I'd have to say, if I had to give... Oh, 672,000 coins, exactly, nice. Bang. Anyways, if I had to give a rating for, like, airport busyness in Airport City, for, like, my airport, I think that the busyness level, I think it would just about be the same as Perth International Airport. I'd say it would be just about the same as Perth International Airport. Which I know if you lot have watched Sea Video Aviation videos, most of the videos they create, because it's like two people filming, because I've seen them at Perth Airport before. Most of their videos are literally at Perth Airport. But I did see that they once visited Geraldton to, like, see Nexus Air, like one of the regional airliners. Let's see that one. Oh, I like that. I like that landing. I like that. That was pretty darn good. We got another one, same colour, but this one requires fuel. Bang. Like, I think if I could do an analysis here, like for every plane that requires fuel, they like really come down very hard. You know what I'm seeing here? You know what I'm picturing? 7 minutes. This Jumbo as well, watch. He smacks down the hardest out of anyone. Like, literally anyone. Now, Murray, whatever time during the day or night you come back, please, land as smooth as you can. Please. Just please do. Just please do. Just land as smooth as you can. Don't land too hard, otherwise you might get scratches on your fuselage and you'll damage the livery, so just thought I'd give you the heads up. Watch this. Bang. That was literally smack down hard. The hourly buildings are coming. And whenever I see the hourly buildings, I only know that it means trouble with the ads. Bang. I just know it every time. Like, every hour I know it. Every hour I know it. He's almost here. Jeremy's almost. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey Jeremy, gotta wait for one of these aircraft to fin. That Jumbo, I'd still say it was a rough landing, but it was at least decent. Smoothly, Jeremy. Dang, you literally just smacked down onto the runway. You gotta try and land at least very smoothly, you know? Because, like, I don't want you to damage your livery. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want the bottom side of your fuselage to be, like, scratched, you know? You know what I'm going on about? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Now, back to Turkish coast again, because you need another landing lap. In order for you to get to... Hold on a second. In order for you to get to... Washington, D.C. again. Watch these two. Bang. Oh, wait a minute. That owl... That was actually a smooth landing. See, Jeremy, you gotta land like him. You gotta land like him. Like, you gotta be calm under pressure. Like, you gotta land as smooth as you can, but... Yeah, just try your best. Whenever you come back, just try your best. Lavender. My favourite. I think by the time we hit 12 noon, I don't think we'll be able to launch Murray in time, because watch this. Bang! Oh no, that actually wasn't. That was actually kind of smooth. Actually, like he pulled up at the right time. If you really want a smooth landing, you gotta flare at the right time. You gotta flare your landing at the right time. You know what I mean? Like, half of the aircraft I see don't do it. Watch this. Bang. He does it. But that was at least decent. I gotta say that was at least decent. But half of the aircraft just don't flare, you know what I mean? Watch this. Bang. He smacks down onto the runway. He comes down, like, super hard. He really comes down like... He literally whacks the runway. Like as if like as if it was if any of you are parents and you're watching this, it's like, see that? Bang, it went right down. It's like they're whacking the runway as if it was like a naughty child. You know what I'm seeing? You know what I'm seeing here, right? You know what I'm seeing? Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. That was actually kind of cool. Gee whiz. It's almost 12 o'clock now. It's almost 12 o'clock. And, boy. You know what? I think we'll stay until we launch Murray. How about that? We'll stay some extra time, and then until Murray is gone. Until Murray is gone, that's when we'll end it. Dang, the humidity is 70%. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ooh, that actually was a good landing. I like that. I like that. Landing like Sam does it. Bang. Or, actually no, that, he flared at the right time. Those planes, they literally know what they have to do, since I was like going on a tantrum about it, like, for a long time. Like, they now know what to do, exactly what to do. Nice. Like, whenever I see a mug, I always feel like a good hot chocolate. You know what I mean? Since it's a hot day, since it's a hot day, it'll be iced chocolate. But if any of you guys are living in America, like I know one of the subscribers lives in Florida, a hot chocolate for you would definitely be the right idea. But since it's summertime in Australia and it's like very hot, an iced chocolate is the go. An iced chocolate is the go, you know what I mean? Speed him up, speed him up, speed him up. Let's speed him up, shall we? Let's do it. Boom. No reaction. Right, less than 100 passengers to go, Murray. And then we can set you off on your journey. Let's do it. That was at least decent. It wasn't too smooth, but that was at least decent. I still gotta give that a pass. I haven't seen the Swallow though. If you saw the Swallow, how would you rate? If you saw the Swallow, how would you rate it? How would you rate it? There we go. Bang. You saw that, right, Murray? This is what you're not meant to do in... That's what you're not meant to do when you're landing. That's not what you're meant to do when you're landing. You gotta land like super smooth, like how Miss Andromeda does it. If you watch how Miss Andromeda lands, then like I half bet that she might be quite interested. I half bet that she would actually see you as if it was like, not bad, not bad. Who do we have here? This is what we have here. Another couple of planes having 17 different passengers. Oh, dang. That jumbo came down pretty hard, but the giant, that was actually pretty cool. That was actually pretty cool. That was... I gotta give that a good rating. 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. The only reason you don't get a 10 out of 10 is because kinda late. You flared kinda late, you know what I mean? Like, watch this Raven, watch how she does it. She's carrying passengers, she should be landing kinda smooth. Oh, that was rough, actually. That was kinda rough, but she's showing the opposite example of what you're meant to do. Oh, dang, the jumbo just rickrolled the giant. No way. Say never gonna give you up. He's saying never gonna give you up. He's rickrolled him. Like, quite literally. How's he gonna do? Bang! Like, he smacks down onto the runway. Like, for every plane that does a hard landing, like, I imagine myself in that aircraft and, like, it's not going to be a great experience. Like how most Ryanair pilots would have done it. Bang. It's like how most Ryanair pilots would have done it. I know they're trying to, like, land hard for efficiency, but that doesn't impress the passengers, like, so much. Let's see how the Swallow lands. Watch this. Bang. He lands down so hard. Oh my goodness. Like, this is like, if it's a student pilot flying this, I won't blame them. Like, they're still learning, but if it's a true experienced pilot, then I am not that impressed. Like, nah, I am not that impressed. Oh wow, that actually was at least kind of decent, you know? There we go. Down he comes. And he literally... Oh, that actually wasn't that bad. That actually wasn't that bad. Like, from how you're watching this, it will look kind of framey, but as I am on this game right now, when it ends and it becomes an actual video, you can see that the quality will come into effect and things might seem a bit more smooth. You know what I mean? Bang. Man, a lot of aircraft need fuel. Man, the tick or the naught cannot decide. Oh, that was at least decent. Not too smooth, but that was pretty decent. Alright, I think. There we go, we got the right amount of passengers, and now looks like we're gonna wrap it up there. Perfect. Go to Berlin, mate. Go to Berlin. I like how, you know, like, you get to know things around Germany, so go to Berlin, mate. I want you to go to Berlin. You got the strobe light, it's perfect, like, perfect. Alright, I think that's where we'll wrap it up here. Pardon me? That's where we'll wrap it up. Let's watch let's watch Murray depart. Let's do it. There he goes. Alright, let's wrap it up. For all of you that have tuned in, I just want to say thank you so much. Like, you lot were great company. It's great having you all here. And I just want to say thank you to all that are subscribed to the Four Brothers Republic. You're all superstars, yeah? You're all superstars. Alright. Well, I think we'll pretty much end it here since I've pretty much got nothing else to say. I am the host of Van Thursday, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.